It's the Chow Chinchows JoesphGames here, and welcome to another episode of the PDK. Now, this week is week 7. It is match number 2 between me and the Townsville Krookodiles, and of course that means hidden potential. So it's going to be a really interesting match. This is LC VGC, or Little Cup Video Game Championship. So it's really interesting. We got level 5 mons, first evolutions. Really awesome. As you can see, my team is Bulbasaur, Chinchou, Abra, Ponyard, Archon, and Spritzy. I think Spritzy, that's it. That's my team. And of course, on Mike's side, or hidden side, we have a Venonat, Oshawott, Baneri, Volibee, Vulpix, and Bellsprout. I'm not looking forward to this match, really, to tell you the truth. I will also tell you this. This match happened on Saturday. I'm recording this today. It is Wednesday. This match happened on Saturday. I'm recording this today. It's Wednesday. The reason why I'm recording this today and not, on Saturday is because my PC was in the shop at the time. And that's my recording PC. That's the PC that does all the recordings. I was on my old PC when I had this matchup, so I was not able to record on the old PC with this. So there's no live commentary. There's no team builder for this week. I'm very sorry about that. All of it comes back next week, and hopefully you guys will be okay with that. But without further ado, let's put this on slow. And let's play, because otherwise this game is going to go really fast, because the fact is, the thing about Little Cup VGC, the matches are really quick. They're like 5 turns, and that's about it. So it's really scary. So let me see if I remember how much I remember from these battles as we play. Okay, so he starts off with Lola, the Baneri, and Foxy, the Vulpix. I start off with James, and of course, Criminal the Lantern. So, as we can see, Foxy brings out the sun. I wasn't expecting Foxy to bring out the sun. I really wasn't expecting to see a Drought Vulpix. It's not something I was looking forward to, really, to tell you the truth. I wasn't sure how to deal with it, and that's probably what set the tone for this first matchup, so it was really annoying. And the fact that this Lola here, as you will see, Lola just used Fake Out on my Bulbasaur. I was going for the Sleep Powder. As soon as I saw Vulpix, I thought, put this thing to sleep and try and get rid of it, or trying to or put it to sleep and hope the sun goes away. Yeah. That was kind of my ideas as soon as I saw the Vulpix, but the fact is, there's kind of a thing about Lola. It's a Fake Out last resort set. As we can see, I flinched. Of course, Vulpix carries Energy Ball for some reason. Lantern goes down to half. Of course, I get a Scold. I get the burn on Lola, but it doesn't do too much, so it's kind of annoying. As we can see, the burn damage does take it down to about half, so that's pretty cool. I switch out of Bulbasaur here and go into Knowledge, my Abra. I also switch out of Criminal the Chinchou and go into Rook, my Ponyard. Hopefully this would have been a good idea, but there's that last resort, which is very scary when you realise it. And of course there's Heat Wave too, which is kind of annoying. A Heat Wave can hit both people in a doubles match, and the fact is, basically, well, it did a lot of damage to Knowledge, but Rook did avoid the attack, so that's pretty cool. I probably should switch sides. Yeah, I probably should switch sides. It's probably going to go through this turn again, but yeah, I'm going to switch sides, because I should be having it on my side of the battle, so we're going to see this turn again, but that's fine. So that's the last resort. Kind of does a lot of damage to Ponyard, even though it's a steel type and would have resisted it. And of course, there's the Heat Wave, which does a lot of damage to Knowledge. Kind of annoying. But as we go into the next round, Sucker Punch takes out Lola, which is amazing, by the way. And then Side Shock does an amazing amount of damage to Vulpix as well, which killed it straight off, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. In comes Eggshell, which is really an annoying Volibee, and of course, Leafy the Bellsprout. I switch out of my Pawniard into my Chinchou at this point. Probably a really bad idea. Get hit with a Solar Beam. That takes knowledge out. And yeah, I'm about to lose. I get knocked off. My item gets knocked off. I get my choice specs knocked off, and down goes Chinchou. That's annoying. Okay, so I bring in James here, and of course we bring in Rook as well. And this is where it gets a bit weird, because I didn't even realize this. That Volibee is immune to Sleep Powder, and of course, there's also that Weather Ball Bellsprout. I didn't even realize Bellsprout gets Weather Ball. I didn't even realize this was a thing. And then Brave Bird takes out James. I feel so bad about that one. And that's the end of the match. 5 turns. That was so bad. I didn't expect that at all. Bellsprout is strong in LC VGC. I was not expecting that one bit. So, well done to Hidden Potential. That was our first matchup. And if you give me a sec, I'll go and get our second matchup So, I will pause here and we will be back in a couple minutes with match number 2. Okie dokie, we are back, and of course, it is time for battle number 2, so I'm going to stick this on slow so we can play it on. This is sort of, it went to sort of a different way, this battle, compared to the other battle, but it was still not great for the Chester Chinchous, but it was a hell of a lot of fun. Like, I enjoy LC VGC. It is so much fun. If this was an actual tier on Smoggin, I would on Showdown, I would be playing it all the time because this is such a fun tier, and these matches were so fun with Mike. So thank you very much for having them with me, and you've been a great friend since the start of the tournament. So it's been awesome to have you along for it's been awesome to have you along for this tournament for the PDK, Mike. So thank you very much for being here. You know, you've been one of the most accepting people of the Chester Chinchous. Anyway, so let's get on with battle number 2. Okay, so I'm going to switch sides, and of course, Mike starts out with his Oshawott and Lola the Baneri, which is Fake Out Last Resort. Annoying. This time I start with Chanel, my Spritzy, and of course, Criminal, my Lantern. Or Chinchou in this case. So I use Protect here to see what he is going to do with Chanel. I see the Fake Out, and that's kind of annoying. I really do. It makes me flinch, and that's really annoying because I was going for the Scald. And of course, we see the Swords Dance here from this Oshawott. It's really, really bad. And a Fake Out Last Resort kills off my Chinchou, which is really, really annoying. And there's the Razor Shell killing off Chanel. Oh, one Swords Dance kills off the fairy, my very tanky fairy type. So I send in Oh No, my Archon, and of course Rook here as well to help out. Rook the Poniard and Oh No the Archon. So we can see that Oshawott decides to protect here, and there's a Fake Out Last Resort again, allowing me to use my Berry Juice, which is kind of annoying. I go for the Rock Slide, does a lot of damage to Lola, but doesn't do anything to Oshawott. And again, I tried to go for the Night Slash because the fact is I was trying to do anything I could to get rid of that Oshawott. Now it has Swords Dance up. So I was really, really trying to get rid of that Oshawott. And of course, there's that Last Resort again, which takes down Oh No to below half the health HP and activates Defeatist. So Oh No is the perfect nickname right here. Of course, Rock Slide does do a little bit more damage, takes Lola over half, and of course the Night Slash takes down Lola, but sadly it's not going to be enough to help us out with this whole this whole Oshawott thing. It is a good thing that it flinched, but there's the Drought from the Foxy, and that's kind of annoying. There's the Heat Wave, takes down Rook, leaves Oh No with a very low amount of HP. Of course, I do try and go for the Rock Slide here. It does quite a bit of damage to Foxy and to Oshawott, and the Oshawott flinches again. Of course, I was trying to go for the Roost here. The Protect goes up from Foxy, And of course, Rock Slide goes on to Oshawott, just a bit of damage. And the... Wait, I was not trying to go for Reese, I was trying to go for Rock Slide because I knew all was lost at this point. And the Aerial Ace kills off Oh No, which is so bad. 6 turns. Dang. My God, these battles were quick, but they were a hell of a lot of fun. I enjoyed each and every battle that we had this week for LC VGC, so it was a lot of fun. Thank you to Mike for having these battles with me. It was a hell of a lot of fun. Sadly, there's another 5-0 loss for the Chester Chinchous, but it was a hell of a lot of fun. I really enjoyed myself with these battles. Thank you so much for having them with me and Mike, and it was such a good game. I really enjoyed it. And I brought a good team. I honestly thought I brought a good team this week. And I think he brought just a slightly better team and knows how to play the weather, which is kind of annoying because the fact is, you know what next week is? It's weather. So, yeah. Kind of not looking forward to weather teams with Sim or Sama. That's going to be a really interesting event for round 2 with his Salem Sable Eyes. So it's going to be a really fun battle. I'm really scared about it too, so hopefully you'll join us for that next week. Of course, go and check out Hidden Potential and the Townsville Krookodiles down in the description below. Links to their YouTube and of course links to their Twitter as well are in the description down below. And of course, go and check out the PDK's website and of course subscribe to every other member of the PDK as we go on to the final few weeks of the PDK. And also, if you want, leave me suggestions on what teams we can run for the next few weeks, since I don't really care too much anymore. I want to try and run some fun sets, since we're not coming back next year and we're not trying to make playoffs or anything. I just want to have fun now, so leave suggestions in the comment section down below of fun sets we can make, and hopefully that might be a lot of fun too. I mean, for example, next week I'm thinking maybe a few ideas, maybe like a Scoutland with a sand team. Don't know, maybe just a few ideas. Don't say anything to Sim or Sama because the fact is I don't want to spoil it right now. But until next time, I'm JoesphGames and I am out. See you again next week for another episode of the PDK. Good night.